You have seen my takes on movies, but what you haven't seen is that behind the scenes, I have been building a whole other world, my career in graphic design. And trust me, there's a story worth telling with that. So when I first started back at my college down here in Augusta, I decided that I no longer wanted to be the person that just worked dead-end jobs making minimal pay for the rest of my life because I didn't ever finish college the first time around. I'm now 27. I will be 28 in less than 2 months. And I feel glad that I can say that this year I will be celebrating my birthday knowing that I'm not 1 year older without having any improvement in my life, but that I will be a year older and less than a year away from being able to be graduated with a degree in graphic design and video production with an associate's and have a career in graphic design, making money that will put me in a place that I have never been in. The reason I want to talk to you about this is it gives more context to why I hadn't been uploading a whole lot since September and why I will not be uploading a lot of stuff. You know, I will be uploading because I want to make an effort again with the channel. It just won't be as much as I used to do when I had jobs that I didn't care about or, you know, I had no future or anything besides wanting to get away and do YouTube. Right now, I haven't seen a movie in a month and I don't know, I think the next one might be Scream 7, but we're not talking about that. Graphic design. I have had the privilege of having an amazing instructor who's also the program advisor for what I'm trying to get a degree in. And they have seen potential in me. They've pushed me to my limits when I have been learning. Like last semester, I did intro to design plus learning how to use Photoshop, learning how to use Illustrator. And now like this semester, I'm learning advanced Photoshop. I'm learning how to design logos. In a week or two, I will be learning page layout. Not really sure what it is. I just know I'll be learning InDesign. But the reason I say all this is because of the amazing opportunity that my teacher, my instructor, gave to me back in November. There's a big network that does competitions. It's like the Future Leaders of America through colleges. They do it through middle school and high school as well. But for me, it's for post-secondary, called SkillsUSA. We went to a leadership conference in Atlanta back in November. Now, I will be honest with you, it was a lot of lectures, it was a lot of speakers, a lot of talking from professionals, things like that. We did try to network a little bit, but the whole goal was to kind of get us, you know, into that world and how we could be the best graphic designers on the planet, but if we have no connections and we don't have personal skills or speaking skills, we're not gonna really get a lot of clients or a lot of repeat customers. And so we kind of have to learn that stuff. It's not just about the how to do it, it's how to be able to network yourself. And I'll be honest, I've been doing a pretty poor job at doing that thus far. That's why I'm trying to go more professional with my channel. I'm trying to learn how to be more outwardly facing because me as a person, myself, even without this channel, I'm representing myself. And if I don't represent myself well, people are going to see that and go, well, why would I hire that guy for anything? I don't care what he does. He's not presenting himself very well. So whole point being said, me and the other students I had that had gone with the instructor to Atlanta, we didn't really love the vibe of or the feeling of that leadership conference, but it was kind of like to get us prepared for what we were going to experience with this weekend. We went to the SkillsUSA Georgia Post-Secondary Conference where we actually competed in different categories and we had more students come with us to compete for gold, silver, or bronze against other colleges throughout the state. Mine happened to be advertising design because graphic design, that's where I'm going. That's where my teacher placed me. So I'm assuming either she thought it would be hard for me and I had to prove myself, or she knew that that would be something I was good at and so I could potentially do well. And I'll be honest with you, I'll show you what my finished product was here. And here I had to do a logo and an advertisement with that logo for a art supply store, and the ad was supposed to be for getting people into the store to do like painting classes, that type of thing. So personally, as you see here, I personally don't think that they are the best things that I've done. They were nice and simple. I didn't overthink them, you know, because we only had 3 hours to compete and make the logo and ad in Illustrator. Plus, we had to do, you know, we had to read the creative brief. We had to do our whole workflow process. We had to make a word list. of things. We had to design thumbnails. So like we had to sketch out like 6 different designs for each one and then picked one of those to then make the final product in Illustrator. And with 3 hours, it doesn't sound like a lot, but with 3 hours, doing all of that means you do not have time to overthink it, or else you will not get everything finished unless you're just that great at it. I'm still learning to be good at it, so I'm more critical of my own stuff than anyone else ever could be. But all that set aside, we had like 20 competitors in this advertising design competition, and that meant that there was only 3 people who could get gold, silver, and bronze, and that was the 3 people from my college. We were the only college competitors for that category. So one of the 3 of us was going to win gold. As you've probably already guessed, I was the recipient of the gold medal. You see it. I got gold. So I'm happy about it. I really am. I didn't think I was going to win it. I don't know if I really deserved to win it. I'm only saying this because I am showing that I am working towards getting good at graphic design so that I can become a graphic designer, and in turn we'll be able to make better content for this channel, or at least better edited content, I'll say. But yeah, I'll be going to nationals and competing with other students across the country, most likely in advertising design. So that'll be interesting. I will keep you guys updated on that. And if you have any questions whatsoever about anything graphic design or specifically pertaining to me, do feel free to comment down below. Make sure to give this video a like, and don't forget to subscribe. I didn't know how else to tell people on the channel that this is kind of the area that I was trying to broaden off towards, and why I've rebranded and deleted a lot of old videos that just don't fit with the channel anymore. I'm trying to do more than movies because clearly I haven't seen a lot lately. So make sure to support this if you want to see more of me talking about other stuff other than movies. But until next time, peace out, and I hope you have a wonderful night. Thank you for my little TED Talk.